What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about what you should be doing day one of Madden 24 Ultimate Team. Shout out to everybody that requested this video. It's a very, very important video, so I want you guys to sit back and understand exactly what we're going to be going over. A lot of what's going to be happening in Madden 24 is very similar to what you're looking at right now on 23. The lineup screen, the item manager, all that stuff. We do not know as of right now if they're going to be bringing back the trade block. That part we are in the dark with. EA Sports has been very, very vague with things that regard the trade block. So I just want you guys to understand, in regard to sets and completing a lot of sets day one, we're going to monitor what is needed. Because the first thing that you're going to want to know is what is available. Typically what happens is, this is the way that you make coins. This is easy work, bro. You start looking for the sets that have Core Elite, Core Gold. All right, because these are the cheapest sets to kind of put together with the silver cards or whatever else they have, and to start building things up. All right, very, very important to understand what cards go into what sets, so that as you start to get cards, you don't quick sell them, incorrectly, or you don't sell a card for too cheap. Now, another thing that they're going to be doing, because people were getting banned regularly for selling cards too expensive, expect to see caps on certain cards so that people can't do it. Like right now, if I wanted to like quick sell a golden ticket, they won't let me, like, not quick sell it, but put it on the auction house for cheap. They won't let me put it for anything less than 300,000. All right, they're going to start doing this. So you'll notice this happening a lot more because they want to control the amount that people are spending for specific cards. So we'll see what they do at launch, but usually if they don't do it and you put a card up that's too, for a ridiculous price, it's a high possibility you can get your account banned. So be very, very careful with those cards. All right, certain cards are going to have certain, like, they're going to have estimates and certain guidelines from, the beginning price to like the end. Be very, very careful what you list your cards for at launch. It can be very, very nasty for you. So that's one thing I wanted to bring up before I get to understanding what's going to happen when you start playing the challenges. Because when you start getting free cards, the ones that are not BND, that you can put into sets, that's what we're going to be working with, because day one, you're looking for the coin making method, right? Of course, I'm going to probably do a bundle, depending on how many bundles you guys want to see. Most of it will probably be live, and then I'll give it to you guys over on my other channels, GmiasWorld Gaming, GmiasWorld Sports. We'll see how we're going to do it, deal with that situation. But getting your cards and knowing what to do with them is a very, very primary resource. All right, so I'm letting you guys understand this because once I jump into this part, it could get a little bit more complex, and especially if you're new. For all my veterans, you already understand what I'm trying to say, but for my newcomers and people trying to understand the game, these are things that are very important. Before you just put a card up willy-nilly to sell it, make sure you check its value, but don't get crazy with the value, because EA will look at it like, yo, why is this guy selling a gold card for 100,000? All right, but it may be a card that goes into a specific set that is very rare. We'll see how they handle that, because I think that most sets are going to require any overall for specific teams, and they'll get rid of the rarity of the cards like they did back in Madden 18, where Larry Foote was going for 500K and people were buying it and nobody was getting banned. This is all a new wave of stuff that's happening with the game. All right, the first thing is looking at, understanding what we're trying to do and realizing that the sets are very important and that we have to know what we're doing with the cards that we get. This is a primary resource as well. So you're doing all of this. Whatever they have in the field pass, that's where your radar is. It doesn't matter about anything else. I don't care how many challenges you want to do. I don't care what, like, oh yeah, gee, I'm doing this. Check the field pass, because the field pass is going to give you a lot of rewards early. And guess what? If you don't have the right personnel, if you don't have the right players, if you don't have the right things, like for instance, a lot of you guys were playing this without having a rookie premier in your lineup and you didn't get certain things done. And I've been telling you guys over and over again, you got to check to see what it says, because it doesn't matter what you're doing in the game. If it doesn't show on the field pass, it doesn't exist anymore. All right? Field pass, extremely important. Understanding the bonuses and how to get XP, extremely important. We're going to go over the daily tracker. What are they doing? Are they bringing back Mutt Master? What's going on with that? The daily objectives, extremely important, because whatever they do inside of the rewards is going to be linked directly to your daily. They want you to, dude, EA Sports wants you to log in every single day, dude. All right? Every single day. They want you like a machine. And then they give you rewards that are, most of them are like pretty trash, but some of them are pretty decent, like the Season 4 Calvin, stuff like that. It could work out. So you're going to want to understand the daily is something that's going to help you to get that XP, to max it out, to get the rewards, because they're going to give us some kind of OP card to start. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a field pass reward. Look out for the PC guys though, because it's very, very crazy the way that they're going to be doing stuff. They're going to have all the cards probably early. It's going to be crazy with the PC involved. This right here won't happen until season 2 with the exchange token set, where you can get a bonus for that. But I want you to be very familiar with rewards and understanding the field pass and understanding that you need certain personnel or whatever else you need. Always check out what's required. It will tell you what you need to do. Just read it, all right? If it tells you that you need to have a mold breaker player in your lineup, make sure that you have a mold breaker player in your lineup. Now remember, you can do more than one thing at once. You can do the mold breakers and the actual program at the same time. For instance, the rookie premier, you would have that player in as well as a mold breaker, and everything would register all together. But if you didn't know, because you didn't look at the field pass, that's gonna be a problem, all right? So field pass, primary, we're gonna take a look at that, figure out exactly what's going on with it, and go from there. The next thing, all right, that I know a lot of you guys don't really want to hear is between challenges and solo battles. The challenges are going to be important because it's going to be an easy coin maker, and they're probably going to give us a way to get a free card that's a decent overall to start. Challenges are extremely important, all right? You need to do them. You have to do them because a lot of the stuff that you get gets you stuff for free or a lot cheaper than what it would have been. Please, I'm going to let you guys know what's going on, but more than likely, you know, the AKA, because you get a free AKA card, they're going to start off with AKAs. Let me go back to that. I don't know why it just blasted me out, but the AKA cards are going to be part of the promo. You're going to get one for free if you actually pre-ordered it, so definitely check that out to see what's going on with that situation. But anything else, the team captains, whatever else they're doing, whatever is prevalent, especially the team of the week stuff and the team of the week preseason, this is an easy way to start getting cards early. 83 overalls. I know it looks like a joke now, but you get a B&D 87, which is probably going to be one of the highest overalls to start Madden 24 Ultimate Team. So you laugh about it now, but it's not going to be funny later when you see what you're getting out of it. It's going to be very, very good stuff that's going to be going on. So you're going to want to take a look at that and make sure that you know, take advantage of what's going on with that. Like, honestly, just make sure you're taking advantage of all of it. Challenges, very, very important. Going to save you a lot of time, but not only saving you time, it's going to give you free stuff, and it's going to teach you the mechanics of the game and how the game actually plays. Believe it or not, I usually, you know, finalize between solo battles and challenges my MOS for the year. Like, I'll play the challenge and I'll see what the computer's doing, and I'll try to understand the movement through this. Now, the solo battles is a very, very important part, okay? Why is it important? When you play solo battles on the hardest difficulty, it's like playing a psycho Madden player head-to-head. So what you're going to want to do, as soon as you get it, because it doesn't matter to me, I don't really care about like getting top 100 or whatever, I could care less, solo battles, and you're going to do them on Legendary. Okay? You're going to do at least one on Legendary to kind of see what it is. So all the ratings and stuff like that, also remember, don't double tap because it takes you right into the game. You're going to see what it is. You're going to really see what Madden's about by playing a solo battle day one on Legend difficulty. This is just a taste of what I'm going to be getting into and showing you guys what needs to be done. If you want to know more and you want to be the best Madden 24 Ultimate Team player, not like head-to-head whatever, but just understanding the mode, go ahead and subscribe right now. Turn on post notifications. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have a blessed day. One love, y'all.